What is going on, everybody? I'm going to be doing a video breaking down my GU trade. I did take a trade last night around 8 p.m. outside of session. I'm going to go more into that in a second here. I do apologize for not posting as many videos as I usually do. I've been going through some personal adversities, as well. I was sick for a whole week. I don't know if it was a flu or something else. I know it's been going around, but I'm all good now. I have been monitoring the charts, have been marking it up. I didn't see really any big opportunities until now. So I saw something on GU. I do have possible trade opportunities on gold and GJ coming in the next couple of days, but we do have big news events. I think it's CPI tomorrow or Wednesday, but 2 days that are pretty big with news. So I'm gonna be staying away from that. But this GU trade, I was overall pretty confident. My emotional levels are definitely a 2 out of 10, I would say. So overall, it's a great trade. I'm gonna be going into the technicals now for you. Go on the weekly time frame. Let's see here. We see here a big support on the weekly time frame. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of consolidation and rejection off this weekly zone here. Big bullish engulfing, coming back down, now looking for the continuation, which I did catch last night to this morning. Going to a daily time frame. Price did come up, break these highs, came back down. We can now expect this is going to be a new higher low, which it did. On the daily time frame, it did have this candle that did reject, making a doji candle with the big wick from the downside there. So let me just remove this. We could expect price to come up based off of that, and that's why I had a big confidence in this trade. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, a lot of rejection. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big rejections off this area here. Bullish engulfing. This is the first entry signal I had. I wasn't going to enter base off of that. I do go to lower time frames and do catch the trade from there, so I can get the most precise entry possible, and then also entry so I can get the best risk reward for my strategy. Going down to a 30-minute time frame after that, 4-hour did close. We could see price here. I entered off of this here. We see price come up. Let me draw this out. So price come up, come back down to support, creating this double bottom in this area. And then we had a bullish engulfing variation right here. If I can delete this. Had this bullish engulfing signal right here. This is a conservative entry method. I entered off of this, put my stop loss below the support here, and kind of let it ride. We do have about an 1.5 to 2 hour of drawdown. Not too much, didn't really come close to my stop loss at all. Came up overnight. I was asleep at this time. I went to sleep around like 12:30. I set my alarms for 6 a.m. Around 6 a.m. is in this area. Came back down to my break even or my entry point. I still want to hold this trade because I did see this rejection on the 30-minute at 6:30. Saw a bullish engulfing at 7 o'clock and it continue up here. I was pretty set on having a 1 to 2 risk reward on this trade because we do have this area of basically just structure here. So I just kind of wanted to take the trade at this point. I could have held, but just for my own psychology, I was set for that 1 to 2 before I even entered the trade, and so I didn't want to be greedy with that on there. So overall, good trade. Emotions 2 out of 10, and my recent psychology has been really good with taking trades. I have been listening to a couple audiobooks that has to do with trading psychology. The one I'm reading right now is called, I listened to on Audible. I believe it's Best Loser Wins. I highly recommend it. You can listen to it. You can read it. Basically just talks about that, it's okay to take these trades and take a loss, because if you never take these trades, you won't be confident in that strategy. It's kind of like having like a free throw in like NBA. Not every NBA player is going to make that free throw every single time, but they practice enough where they're confident that 7 out of 10 times they will. That's kind of like trading too. I have started a new challenge for funding through Rocket 21, 100K funding. I did not take this trade on that account due to me taking the trade outside of session. From this point on, I'm not going to be trading out of session now. The only session I'm going to be trading is New York session. So I'm going to be up at 6 a.m. every morning looking at the charts and looking at those opportunities. Just based off of my journaling and seeing what's been profitable for me, staying in session has the highest probability of me winning trades. And also, if I'm outside of session, there's not a lot of volume, so there's a big possibility that, market manipulation and things like that can come in and stop me out. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. I'd love to answer any questions. I did start a Telegram channel. I'm going to put it inside the link of the comment section or the description of the video, so you can join them. I think there's about 8 or 9 people as of right now. We do post chart analysis and just talk about trading overall, what we're looking for, things like that. I'm going to be in there, so if you guys have any questions, you can ask me there. Also follow my Instagram. I'm going to put that link below too as well. I do post trading content as there. Other than that, hope you guys have a great trading week, and stay blue.